One.
Good morning, I'm Charlotte Noble.
And I'm Frankie.
And today we're going to be talking to you about our pitch, which we're basing upon Sky Sports.
So Sky Sports is a group of sports channels that display different types of sports, live sports or even old sports like old World Cup games and things like that. It was launched in 25th of March 1990 and it is currently the most successful sporting channel in the world. This is Sky Sports ethos that you can see on the board here. And it's basically saying they're striving to be a successful business.
We've decided to rebrand Sky Sports, and the reason behind this is because we want to give the channel a fresh look in order to compete with its competitors such as BT Sport. We feel like, as it's one of the most popular sporting channels, it does have a lot of competition. So we feel like a few amendments that we can put in will really show Sky Sports' full potential and maybe overcome BT Sports altogether. We have a strong target audience for our rebranded channel. It's not gendered, it's based both upon female and male, and we're aiming towards teens, young adults to middle-aged people. We want it to be open to people to come and watch so they can enjoy a wide range and variety of sporting events and news. And we feel that we can portray this through our newly designed logo, because within the logo we've used a different range of colours, and both can be seen as a stereotypical colour to a boy and a girl, so bringing them together shows that it's both for male and female audiences. We're going to rebrand Sky Sports by creating a new logo, a fresh design, and we want to include the same colours from the original Sky Sports logo, so the red and the blue, as we feel this will familiarise the audience from before. We feel that creating a new logo will intrigue new viewers and bring in a wide audience. We want our ident to be around 15 to 20 seconds long, because too long will bore the audience and too short will not be long enough to include what we want to. We're aiming for it to be memorable and catchy.
So these are some of our ideas that we had for our ident. So we had one about to do with like Ronaldo kicking football, and the Sky Sports logo will be on the ball. To be honest, the other ideas weren't that good, so we just picked the one where you kick football, it turns into a rugby ball, then a tennis ball, then into a golf ball.
Yes, as Frankie is saying, we finally decided upon one of our ideas where we begin with a football, and the player will be kicking the football and it turns into a tennis ball, where someone's swinging the racket to hit the tennis ball. Then we're going to rugby, so the tennis ball will transform into a rugby ball and be called by an individual. And then we'll finish our ident by having the sport, including the sport golf. Someone will swing the golf club and the ball will roll into the hole. And it says our logo will appear, Sky Sports logo. Obviously we had our risk assessment, because when we were deciding where we were going to film, we knew there was going to be risks, weather conditions, traffic, other people and pedestrians in their park, and certain things like that.
So this is our location recce, and it was just saying, so all the different places were filmed our ident. So we filmed at Bromley Rugby Club to show the rugby part of the ident, then the 3G of Rainbow School to show the player kicking the football, and then Magpie Golf Club to show the swinging the golf club, and then Beckham Tennis Courts to show hitting the tennis ball with a racket.
And these are the props we'll be using, so obviously the various balls and rackets for the ident. Again, our props.
So this is the budget. So altogether it came to a total of £2,191.60. So that's all the prices.
And this is our equipment that we've been using. It's obviously the tripod to ensure stability when we're filming and not uneven filming. The Apple Mac Pro for our editing and Canon camera for our filming. And then we'll be using Premiere Pro again for editing at the end to ensure we get the best footage.
Okay.
Any questions?
Yeah, really, actually, strong presentation. Well done. Just want to ask a couple of questions, Frankie, about ideas. Since you were talking about the ideas slide, you mentioned about the fact that you binned some of your early ideas.
Yeah.
What were the ideas you binned and why did you get rid of them?
So we binned one where it was Ronaldo kicking a football and it'd have Sky Sports logo on, but that'd be too hard, too much editing. Another one was a golf bag would let a load of golf balls come out and then it'd come out and say Sky Sports, like outline, but again, that'd be hard to film, so I could go with a current idea.
What was it about those particular things that are hard then? I mean, getting Ronaldo is not going to be particularly easy for one thing, so I understand that one, but what about the golf ball thing? Why is that really too difficult?
It's a bit vague as well. Like Sky Sports shows a variety of different sports and I don't aim to catch the viewer. So we don't want them to just think it's based upon golf and golf balls, so we wanted to include as many sports as we could and hope that would intrigue them. But we also included, as golf isn't as popular, we wanted to include the main ones like football and tennis, and then maybe some that aren't shown as often as well.
What I particularly like about your idea is the use of transitions, so the different sport types that you've got, and then using that in an interesting way to transition between them. And that works really, really well. Something that I do want to elaborate on further is you've got that slide about the ethos. I want you to go back to it and show me and develop your answer to that further. I just want to know what you're doing in your kind of why you're rebranding to link to that ethos. So if you could just go back and talk to me what it is that they do for Sky Sports that links back to your idea.
Well, when researching the Sky Sport ethos, we realised that Sky Sports is very basic. Although it's a wide variety of things, what they do is very to the point and straightforward. So we wanted to keep it very simplistic and not too difficult, but also showing that variety of different things, like sporting events.
Yeah. And could you just discuss what you've got on that slide for me, please?
Sorry?
Can you just discuss that slide for me?
Yeah.
So what is it? What's on that slide? What's the purpose of that slide?
So
What is it saying?
It's basically Sky Sports saying its ethos, so like how to increase its business, like how big it is, how to communicate to the customer.
Yes.
Also, it's what they're giving to their audience.
Mhm.
So what the audience would give back to them. So like from the audience watching, it's showing their appreciation for the channel and they want to give to their viewers in that respect.
So how did your idea then address the Sky ethos? That's the key thing here.
So,
Just by the fact that it's directed to our audience and a wide range of people, not diverse to one person or different people. It's open to everyone, all ethnicities, religions, races, ages, genders, everyone. We want that to be clear to them.
So how will you make that clear? Are you going to be able to visually see the people in your ident, or is it just based on the...
So when our ident goes through different transitions, say the first one being footballer, we have say a female footballer, then when it comes to the tennis part of the ident, we'll have say a male tennis player to show that we are following that.
Lovely. Okay, that's all my questions. All right, thank you very much.
Well done, guys.